for example, I'm a Fox man, and I used to think, like, when I was, like, worse back in the day, I was like, Puff Fox is 50-50. And then now I'm like, there's no chance Puff Fox is 50-50. There's absolutely no way.
Yeah, just don't get hit by dumb stuff.
Yeah, just don't get off stage.
It's exactly like the Ganondorf match. Like, if you approach Ganondorf, you lose. If you don't, you win.
You win.
And you win really, really hard.
Yeah, if you just play correctly versus Ganon, you'll win. But Puff Ganon are very capable of winning if the other opponent does not know the matchup, which is also called low-level play.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely something that can happen.
Yeah.
In doubles, it's a little harder, I think, to get away with stuff like that. Well, of course, in some situations, it's a little easier. Kind of depends on your teammate.
Yeah, doubles, sadly enough, doubles kind of, like player chemistry and like player skill kind of matters more in doubles sometimes, just because the matchups aren't as important because it's not 1v1, it's 2v2.
Mm-hmm. I definitely agree. But right now, Seth, we have another Yoshi on the screen, another black Yoshi, actually.
Yep.
And the Mario to match.
Yep, it's looking like a pretty nice team color.
Color coordination going on. And on the other side, we have default Ness, default Bowser on the green team. Yeah,
in the beginning of the game, Seth just like relentlessly down aired SeaBass. I wonder if that's going to be a theme. Maybe Seth was looking for that. And he kind of air dodges and then gets hit by that last part of uppy, which is actually the weak part.
Killed him to the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not really what I expected at all.
That weak kill will sometimes send the other way. And that's the only way how that weak hit would have killed, because that was a weak part of the uppy. Kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, Seth losing the stock first, but he finds the stock on SeaBass to compensate.
Yep. It's a very close game, especially considering Mario and Ness are about the same weight, so their percents are like very similar.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mario getting juggled a little bit right now, though.
Yeah, green team definitely having stage control for sure. Not right now. They're back in the neutral. But green team just dishing out a little bit more damage. However, Seth getting these up combos.
Oh, but the errant hit of forward air connecting, and they broke the shield.
No! Why? Oh, he killed him. Oh no! For some reason, I have a strange suspicion that SeaBass like tried to jump over the side smash with the his up smash. I feel like that might have been the timing there, but they mistimed it.
That combo on Bowser was 0 to 101.
Oh, you're right. He sure is at 124.
That was from 0. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, they punished them pretty hard for that mistake right there.
It was okay. I need to watch that back and just. Oh my goodness, that was absolutely insane.
We'll have to watch that back for sure.
That combo actually took this from like an even game to green team or blue team being in almost 100% control.
Yeah, significant advantage. Definitely gonna want to share.
Force to share stock. Now they have an extra stock and even percent.
Yeah, this is where oh, that was a good attempt. This is where doubles kind of gets tricky because like green team definitely wants to take out Seth right now, but they don't want to be too obvious. That's a problem, and Dan starts to pick up on that. I've seen Dan do it time and time again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was nice for sure. That
great awareness from both blue team players on that combo.
Yeah, that was an uppy to uppy.
Yoshi's so fat he almost lived through that too. Yeah,
this game is now pretty much even again, maybe even in green team's favor, and we're seeing it right now. This is where Seth will really have to pull through.
Yeah, he's going to have to play very safely here.
Yeah, because both SeaBass and Semo are definitely no slackers.
Right now, he's got his movement right where he needs it to be.
Yeah. If there's any plus for Seth right now, it's that he's a very good player, so he can definitely clutch this. And the fact that it's Yoshi. Yoshi is probably better than most characters in 2v1 situations.
He's not bad. Right now, his landings are getting caught very hard, though. And that's what you got to watch out for.
Yeah. Seth is definitely desperate to take out one stock. But
Sweet spot bear, not enough.
That's
enough to kill Bowser.
Yeah,
Ooh.
That was a great comeback so far. It's still not done.
That was egg to up, fading up air. That's a classic Yoshi kill confirm combo. And he's going to look for it here, but he didn't get the air dodge he wanted.
Yeah, he was definitely looking for an air dodge, although Semo, being a very smart player himself, throws out that forward air, that lingering forward air.
And now, one of the reasons I like Yoshi in this matchup so much is that he can play around grab, but instead of playing around grab, he threw an egg when Semo dashed in.
That's how strong that back throw is. He was on the complete other side of Smashville. Oh man. Yeah. No,
That game had a lot of silliness in it.
That was very silly. It was very back and forth for sure. I think that each team probably had a lead 3 different times each.
Yeah, it was back and forth, up and down. A lot of dumb stuff happened to make those leads appear and disappear.
Yeah, and one thing that allowed Seth to make that comeback was when SeaBass tried to heal Semo with Bowser's Fire. And what's actually interesting about that is that it wasn't actually healing all that much. So I don't know if it's worth it to do that, because that allowed Seth to make that comeback. And right away, they were just
well,
like
you have to do it.
hits.
You have to find it in safe situations, and that's kind of the problem. Is that fire is not safe at all.
Yeah, like while Seth was coming back on stage, they were on the same side of the stage, and that will be a shield break. However, Dan will save him with a dash attack. Will this be it? No.
Yeah, shield breaks usually aren't punished very hard in
in doubles.
In doubles.
Yeah. Ooh, nice cape in from Dan. He just doesn't care about that up B in that scenario. Go back here. Ooh. Seth with the mean spike right there, just kind of bodying SeaBass off stage.
That's so aware of how you're going to recover at all times.
Yeah, no, he definitely, like, I kind of missed it a little bit, but he definitely, like, did some kind of, like, up air to forward air, or, like, that was more than just a forward air.
All right, he's going to double jump out of that PK fire. That double jump can get you out of a lot of trouble because it really functions on, the way double jump armor for Yoshi works in this game is it functions on the knockback level. So if you receive a certain amount of knockback, you can't armor through it.
I did not know that. I thought it was just a case of, like, the early frames.
So weak hits of that multi-hit PK fire are pretty easy to double jump armor out of.
That makes sense.
Even at high percent.
So it doesn't have, like, it has hyper armor. It doesn't have super armor.
There's a name for it. I think it's called reductive armor.
Okay. That makes sense.
And Seth just clutching out stocks left and right now. He's not even going to lose his own stock, living at 158. That dinosaur needs a diet.
Yeah, so much damage already. Already at 33. It's not at the largest percent, but it was still a lot. And Seth just comboing SeaBass. And SeaBass with a great answer with that forward air. He kind of saw the same scenario where Seth spiked him last game, and he figured that his forward air could come out first before his forward air.
Yoshi was just being crazy greedy on that combo.
Oh,
Let's
for sure.
Just be real.
Yeah. But Seth was still able to get a lot of damage, although he died for it.
All right, Mario gonna live here through SeaBass's pressure. And now Seth pressuring SeaBass's shield on these platforms. That's another thing that's really scary about Battlefield with Yoshi, is the way he can dare onto the platforms.
Yeah, for sure. Those platforms definitely come into play with when there's a Yoshi involved. Any character that combos up, for sure, such as Mario and Yoshi. And that's actually, now that I think about it, that gives them a great advantage on Battlefield, because they have Mario and Yoshi. They both combo upward.
Yeah, these characters are really good on this stage. But doesn't matter when you get forward thrown into Bowser's up smash. That's just going to kill, I think, everyone in the game.
That absolutely will. SeaBass doing a good job of holding onto the stock again, although he was kind of Casman. Oh, that might kill, especially with Rage. Yep.
Now Ness is on his last stock at 126%.
Yeah.
That's scary.
A blue team with a definite lead, however, doesn't mean it's over by any means. Oh.
If Ness can hold on that stock for as long as he can. However, I just commentators cursed the crap out of that.
Yeah, that was like pretty much like a half a second afterward. Ooh.
Seth's frame traps are actually insane.
Yeah, I know. It's absolutely unbelievable.
Like the way he throws out eggs in situations where they catch air dodges.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
There was like this one combo he did off stream that I literally can't even explain. Like it was absolutely nuts. It was like 70% in about like literally 2.5 seconds. I don't know how he did it, but he definitely did it.
Okay, you take that trade.
Yeah.
Every day of the week. That is a win trade. If you have 2 stocks and they have 1.
Yeah, that is an absolutely winning trade for sure. And they will be going into game 3 here. What stage would you see SeaBass and Semo counterpicking to here?
To counter Yoshi, I'd pick like FD.
FD? I think so too. They won on Smashville, didn't they?
They won on Smashville. I think it would be FD. Town and City's pretty good for the
Yeah.
blue team.
Yeah, FD or Town
Lilat
and
maybe.
City.
No, Lilat would be pretty bad, I think. I think FD would just be immediately where I go.
Yeah, Semo and SeaBass want more room, and Duck Hunt is a good answer for more room as well.
Yeah, the second possibility was Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt's a little weird for
For Ness.
a little weird for Ness, I think. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of hard for him to. Duck Hunt actually takes away some of the properties of his air dodge.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, he actually air dodges like a normal character on this stage.
If you're unaware why that works, the reason that is because this stage is actually rendered in 2D. If you pause the game and then you turn the camera, you see that every character is rendered in 2D.
Which is crazy.
That takes away the Z-axis, which is very important for characters like Luigi on this stage. Actually gets a little bit of a disadvantage. Really? In the Fox matchup.
Okay.
So Luigi can crouch under Fox's lasers on every other stage, except here.
Except Duck Hunt.
Yeah, because the laser will go through his, there's like a little crevice where his neck bends.
Yeah, yeah.
The laser goes through that and doesn't hit the top of his head. But on this stage, there's no Z-axis for the laser to go through, so it just hits the top of his head.
Okay.
It's really weird.
That is weird. Also, a lot of knowledge there. If I ever feel like counterpicking, Fox to Duck Hunt would probably be a good idea.
It's the same with any Omega stage from like an NES game.
Oh.
Things like that. Like like Pac-Land.
Yeah.
Pac-Land. Oh, that's a good situation here for Green Team, finding those 2 hard KOs off the top.
Yeah, they have a lead. If SeaBass could just hold on to the stock, I know Semo already lost his stock. But if SeaBass could just hold on to the stock a little bit, and if Semo keeps on dealing damage, okay, that's good.
SeaBass got greedy there.
Yeah, he was at a large percent. Ooh, that forward smash was so nice.
It did like 36% or something crazy.
Yeah, Mario was like already headed the same way that SeaBass was like aiming that forward smash. So like he knew, and then he just like put him toward like the end of the stage. That was awesome. And Bowser being comboed by Yoshi is very mean all the time.
Seth is just doing all sorts of crazy short hop air dodge baits.
Yeah, he is.
And SeaBass is falling for him.
Yeah, I see him doing that all the time.
And yeah, this juggle is just rude. And that was the reductive armor.
That's what he just said, yeah.
Armored through the down air,
yeah,
landing the up air.
The first few hits of Bowser's down air would definitely apply for knockback that's not large enough.
And there you go. Part of that also helped that setup is that Yoshi's at like 20% when that happened.
Uh-huh.
Because since if you take more knockback,
yeah,
it makes the armor less effective. Being at higher percent means you take more knockback.
Okay.
That it really doesn't make any sense.
That's very, well, no, it does make sense. I think that's very insightful.
Well, it's like super convoluted for no reason.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. Especially if you like factor in rage, like that's a whole other story. But this lead that Green Team once had is just
disappeared.
It's just kind of gone. It shows how good Dan and Seth really are.
They found that Gimp onto Ness on the side of the stage. And Yoshi almost died to the left at like 80%.
Yeah, and they were able to come back still. Yeah, that same stock where Yoshi almost died. Yeah, when Yoshi took that forward smash, he was at about 75. He's at 85 now.
And there you go. That's a quick 2-1 here. Well,
yeah.
Not exactly quick.
Not exactly quick. Hard fought for sure.
Yeah, they just cleaned up in the end, and they're going to get that winner's semifinals.